Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to see you here once again today. This video is going to be the second episode on the series that I just started. That's the student visa series. Yes, I've already told you that there are more information that you need to know and then more steps that you need to take in order to find yourself here. So this video particularly is going to be on how to fill a tutorial on how to fill the German students online application form. Yes, so I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process in filling this form. So if you are planning to study in Germany, then this video is for you because it's going to help you to navigate your way through the online application process. So just stay glued, pick your pens, your notepads, and then let's get straight into today's video. So this is the German Embassy, Accra, Ghana. It is written boldly here that welcome to the German mission in Ghana. So I'm taking you straight to the requirement of this visa application that we are coming to do now. What we need before we even start our application. Before you even start filling the online form. These are the general requirements checklist. They are here. So you have 2 completed and signed visa application forms. That's what we are coming to do today. And then 2 signed declarations according to section 54 paragraph 2 number 8 of the German Residence Act. And then this one too, you can easily download it here, but I have it here. This is the declaration. I have it here that I'm going to leave the link in the description. So when you click on it, it will just bring you here. You just print it out. You write the date, the place, and then the date, and then your signature. So you have to do it twice. This one too, you write your name here, place, date, and then signature. So that is that for the declaration. The first part is in Deutsch, and then the second part is in English. So you have to note that. So when they say 2 declaration forms or 2 signed declarations, this is what they mean. I've showed it to you now. And then 2 recent passport pictures with white background. So they said, please do not attach to forms. So just keep them in a nice envelope and then add to the forms. Don't use any clipper or sellotape to add it to the forms here. And then there is a visa fee of 75 euros. This one has been the same. This one has been the same. Last year I paid 75 and then this year is also 75. So this amount you are going to pay, it's only on your day of interview. So it is only payable in cash. That is Ghana cedi. There's no mobile money transfer or anything. Yes. And then this one is the valid passport and 2 copies of the passport data page. So this is your passport. And then the biodata page, you are going to print it. This birth certificate, marriage certificate. If you are married, you can add it. Proof of acceptance for enrollment. This is your enrollment certificate from your school. Your school will give you. If you have not been enrolled to, you can use your admission letter and it's okay. It is okay. And then this one, it says proof of sufficient knowledge of the German language, if applicable. So if your studies is taught in English, you don't need this language. But if you have it, you can add it to your document. And then this one is the school leaving certificate. That's the WASI or the BEC, the WAEC or the BEC certificate. You have to add them. University degrees, that's your, whether if you're coming to do PhD or anything else, you would have to bring all your certificates attached to them. And then there's official transcripts to their part, and then proof of current and previous internships, national service, HND if applicable. So here my own, I added the national service certificate, and then I was working before I got admission, so I added my employment certificate. But you can choose to ignore it because I was told to ignore it, but I still added it. So you can also choose to ignore or add. Maybe if you add it, they are going to ask you to bring a leave or a release letter from your company. So a lot of people try to exclude this one, but I added it and it worked for me. So I don't know of you. Yeah. And then this is the curriculum vitae, and then handwritten letter of motivation letter. Your letter of motivation that you send to the school, you have to write the same thing, but now you are writing with your handwriting. Yeah, you are writing with ink. This is not typing or printing. Yeah. And then proof of financial. So this one is your blocked account. If you are using obligation letter, you just show it in place of this blocked account. Yeah. And the last checklist point is for residents of Liberia and then Sierra Leone. It says prepaid courier envelope by any courier service provider. Yeah, so you just do that, and then I know that those from Liberia and then Sierra Leone, they know what is meant by this statement here. Yeah, they know it. All right, so let's finally move to the form itself. This is the last thing we are doing in this video, the form itself. So it has been grouped, and then the first one is your personal details. The second one, your contact details, identity papers, dates, reference, and then livelihood. So we are starting with the personal details. So the personal details, you have your surname, your former name, and then your first name, your date of birth, place of birth, country of birth, sex, marital status. If you are married, you just state it. If you are so single, living separately, divorced, everything is here. So current nationality, where you are applying for the visa, you bring it. Previous nationality, do you have children? If you have children, you're just going to take yes. If you don't have, let's move on to the parents of the applicant. So now your father's name, and then your mother's name too. Everything is here, and then you fill it nicely. You fill it nicely. So let's move on to occupation. Occupation, this is where I've already said that people try to avoid it, and then they just make here, like they don't feel anything at all here. Yeah. So you can choose to leave it, or you can choose if you have any special learned skill. Is it learned profession? You can fill it. So then we are good to go. But we are leaving it blank. Yeah, we are leaving it blank. So contact details. This is contact details, and then it's your current address and contact. This is for you. It's for you. So your street, your house number. Then you come to the land. The land to all countries are here. So you just select from wherever you are coming from. You just select, yeah, your phone number and then email. Yeah. So do you reside in a country other than the one of which you are currently a citizen? So if it applies to you, you just click yes, and then you are going. So let's come to identity papers, what you are traveling with. So this one is your type of travel documents. So there are lots of documents here. You have the passport, collective passport, protection, passport, diplomatic. So we are using, let me say I am using the normal passport. Maybe you have a diplomatic passport, official passport, but for the purpose of studies or this video, I'm choosing passports. Yeah, so you just choose passports. Your travel document number, that is your passport number. You just enter it here. Your date of issue, when it was issued, it is when is it going to expire, and then issuing states, which state was it issued in, issued by, and then issued in. So all these ones, you'll find them on your passport, so you just add them. And then these ones are dates, travel dates, and purpose of your stay in Germany. For the purpose of this video, it is study, so you just click study, and then so if applicable, this one is not applicable to us now. So here, intended duration of stay in Germany. Your program will state it clearly when it is starting and when it is ending. So from and then until, they are all there. You fill it. So this one, you can ignore it, and then we move on. So reference, educational institution, company, organization. So what is the name of your school? So you just write the name of your school here if you are coming to work to your company or the organization. And then the surname of the contact person. So this one, mostly you can use the address that they used to send you the admission letter. Yeah, so you can use the secretary's name as the contact address, as a contact person, because he or she has been sending you messages. So the last name, the first name, their sex, and then date of birth and nationalities, you can leave them. The ones in black are the ones mandatory for you to fill. So street name, these are also street name, house number, postal code. They are always under the messages that they will send you. Yeah, that is the official messages from your school. They include all these things, or you can even find them online. So the land will be in Germany. Yeah, so you come here and then you choose Germany, and then the phone number of the school, and then email. These are all on the messages that they will be sending you, and then they are also online available for you. So let's come to livelihood and stay details. What are the means of your stay in Germany? This is what they want to say. So if you are using blocked accounts, you just write here blocked account. Yeah. So is there a formal declaration of commitment? So if you are using formal obligation letter, this is where you're going to click yes. But if you are using the blocked account, you just leave it at no, and then you write your blocked account. But this one is yes, so you have to answer other questions. This is the formal undertaking authority where the letter was taken. So you would have to select from the cities in Germany here, which will pop up. So you have to select, and then the date too, you will find it on the formal obligation letter. Yeah, you'll find everything there. So intended place of residence in this one to where you are going to stay. So this one, you can also here use your school address. You can use your school address, or if you have already gotten your hostel and you have your street, your house number, your postal code, everything, you can just include them there. Yeah. So how will you be accommodated? Is it a single room apartment or so here you can just take single room and then you are good to go. But if you are going to an apartment, if you know what you are up to, you just select it. Yeah. So will permanent residents outside the Federal Republic of Germany be retained? So this one, they are asking you that will you still maintain your citizenship in your country? So I suggest, and then I advise that you click here yes, you select yes here, because so that you don't create any impression that you are coming to Germany and you're not returning back to your country. So this one, always I will advise that you click yes. So they will ask you, if so, where do you live? Then you write here Ghana, Cameroon, Gambia, Zambia, anywhere, any part of the world, you just click it. So should family member enter the country, they want to know, are you coming to Germany with your family members? Or so if it's yes, you just click yes. If no, so do you have health insurance? Maybe you have already gotten your health insurance through your blocked accounts or through your contact person, through your school, you have gotten a health insurance. So you can click here yes. If no, you can leave it. Yeah. So previous stay in the Federal Republic of Germany. So here, have you stayed in Germany before? You just click here if it applies to you. If it doesn't, you leave it. So this is the final declaration that you're going to do. Do you have any criminal record in the explanation? So if yes, you click yes. If no, so if it doesn't apply to you, just leave it as no. And then, so this is the final one. When you are done, you go to further, because we haven't entered anything yet. That is why the further button is not showing. But if you click further, and then you submit it, it will print a PDF form for you. So this is what we are going to print out. Write the place and the date, and then your signature. Yeah, 2 of them. So this is the end of the video, and if you followed the video critically, by now you should be able to fill this form by yourself. Yeah, print it out, sign, and then you are ready for your visa interview. I wish you all the best in every step you are taking in order to achieve this, your traveling goal or your traveling dream. My prayers are always with you. My prayers are always with you. So let's meet on the 20th of May, that's 2023, this coming Saturday, as I take you through the questions that I answered in the interview room, yeah? And then you also have the chance to ask me questions, and then you have that feel of the interview in your homes, wherever you find yourself. So let's meet. It's 20 o'clock GMT. We are meeting live on this channel. See you there, and then may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye-bye.